You know, I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't know Cat Williams will have so much of an impact. I know we talked about this on your show Friday, but he just did another joint with Willie D.
Really D.
That
I gotta
that
watch
racked
it.
in a couple million in a day.
Hmm.
I wouldn't I just wouldn't have expected Cat Williams to have so much impact um, when it comes to social media right now.
Well, he's the fans love him, and then he's speaking his truth about
Yeah,
everybody else, and people like to hear that type of stuff. So
he was going in, and then the thing about it, he made so many other people respond. Like it's just been a content builder. Like
right,
so many people got something to say, whether it's a reaction, whether people responding directly to something he said about them. It's just been lit.
right.
Thanks to Cat Williams.
He blessed Shannon Sharp's platform. He did it. He went to two
My
brothers' platforms. Two brothers' platforms.
And I thought about that this morning, Hank. I'm like, man, Cat Williams, you talking about 50 million views. You know what I'm saying? In
Mhm.
totality, and he gave it to the brothers. He could have really went anywhere with it, and he gave it to the
Yeah,
brothers. Not only the brothers, like let's be honest, like Willie D, he's definitely a pioneer
hip
in
hop.
hip hop, and he's been doing his media thing for a minute. So much
Yeah,
respect. That Club Shay Shay is fairly new. Those are kind of fairly, up and coming still, I think, platforms, even though they got some type of establishment. So to see that Cat put that, that focus on them,
yeah.
gotta be crazy. And he called it. I saw the clip where he told Shannon, he was like, man, yo,
Oh
this
yeah.
is gonna set the tone.
Yep. He said, "Don't worry about it. They all gonna want to come to your couch now to your platform."
Bro, that is
Yep.
money.
Hmm. Cat know what he doing. They say he's pretty brilliant. So he did a good job hooking those brothers up. And like we were saying on my platform, he's gonna win on the other end because he's got a tour right now. So how many more
Yeah.
tickets are gonna sell? How much more merchandise is gonna sell for him right now as well?
Well, he is lit right now. But do you think this is gonna be the extent of how polarizing this situation will be? Like, will he get opportunities, you think, because of this, or is he just gonna have to live in the moment? This is gonna be it for him.
No, he's gonna get some opportunities.
Think so?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure he probably gets opportunities all the time. But when you got the spotlight on you like this, then people are really gonna want to work with you because your name is hot. So he already has a name anyway, so he's gonna get more things thrown his way because of this situation. And again, I think if they can do a part two, that'll probably be in the future. Is gonna be even more explosive.
Damn, I wish Cat would have came, gave us an interview. We need you, Cat. My God, we could
Yeah,
use
blow
Cat
us up.
Williams right now, man. Blow us up. All right, man. Y'all already know what we here for. NBA community. It's the best of seven sports talk, episode 184. Let's hit the damn intro and start the show. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. We are in the building. Cole, do you want to join us on this podcast? I don't usually have open guests on the pod, but you already know you're part of the family. So let me drop this right now in case you decide that you want to come up and rock out with episode 184. You guys are now rocking with the best, man. This is the what you call it, Hank? This is boss talk, right?
Yeah, BOSS, boss
Y'all
talk.
already know, man. Y'all already know the vibes. Welcome back, y'all, to the best of seven sports talk. I'm your host, moderator, as always, Seven Mitchell. We in the building, episode 184. Shout out. I'm so excited, man. I think this might be my first show of the new year, bro. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. Oh
Happy New
yeah,
Year, everybody. Happy New
yeah,
Year.
about to turn it up over here, man. Shout out to my partner in crime, my dog, my brother, joining me tonight for episode 184 from Sports Game Vision. We got Hank in the building. Hank, what's good, brother?
Oh man, it's all great. It's all great.
You know, I got to. Let me give Hank a round of applause. Man. He's doing his thing.
I appreciate it, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I get up every morning because I start work at 9:30. I get up every morning, and I gotta be honest. I don't listen to my own content. I'm locked in the Hank show every morning. I'm listening to playbacks and stuff, and I'm on there. So I am getting to listen to a little bit of me. But Hank, bro, you have really put something special together, man, every Friday. And I'll be locked in the mornings, man, catching up to everything that we done talked about in the week, man. So keep doing your thing, G.
Appreciate it. I appreciate you being on the platform with me as well. Blessing it.
All
Sure.
all day, every day, man. Tons of fun. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Hank with Sports Gang Vision on YouTube as well as everywhere else that he got it rocking and rolling on social media. Tonight, man, we got a crazy show going down tonight here on the Best of Seven, man, episode 184. 10 players, boys and girls, that need to be traded. We're going to talk about it unfiltered, uninterrupted. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to this channel if you're new. Let's get into some NBA news first before we get things started. Hank, let me kind of pull things up. Now, what did you bring to my attention, Hank, while I'm trying to get this together? You brought something to my attention, I think, before we had kind of got on air, if I'm not mistaken.
Kawhi Leonard has signed a new contract extension with the Los Angeles Clippers. 3 years, around, I believe, $153 million. Big deals. I thought they may have let him walk, and they gave him the extension. I think they wanted to get a hometown discount, and I believe they did get a discount. I don't think he got the total max, and they're still trying to put the deals together for Paul George, and of course, they can't talk to James Harden after the season.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see this coming down the pipeline, man. We talked about how all of their main pieces for the Los Angeles Clippers, they were going to be potentially free agents in the summer. So we were wondering how this thing was going to work from Westbrook to Harden to PG to Kawhi. So they locked Paul George in. What was this deal? 3 years, $153 million extension.
Kawhi Leonard.
There's no player option for Kawhi in this deal, so he's pretty much locked in. What's your reaction, bro? Was this a good move by the Clippers?
Yeah, I mean, we know Kawhi is a great player, so having him on the team is a bonus. Plus, again, I've talked about it a million times, that new arena is opening in LA this coming up year, so they need star power. He's still a star with his New Balance shoes. And then you got James and Paul George. Was Paul George Nike? And I think James Harden will do this. So yeah, having those guys there to open up their new building is going to be a plus. And the way they're looking right now, they can keep it up. They're going to have a lot of buzz in the city beyond, of course, the LA Lakers.
Behind or in front? Let's be clear before we start this show off. How you projecting this thing to play out? You got these guys being better than the Lakers right now? Are they a better
as
team?
Of right now, they are better as far as the way the season is going. But again, we don't know how it's going to turn out because injuries have always been a problem for these guys. Mm-hmm. So Kawhi, especially if Kawhi goes down, I don't think they have a chance because we already know how playoff James Harden is.
He ain't the only one that come up short in the playoffs. I wish y'all stopped doing that. What about Russ? What about Paul George? Those guys show improvement. Huh?
Paul George stepped up.
Yeah.
When you see Paul George stepping up in the playoffs?
That year that Kawhi went down, he got him to the conference finals. That was PG.
Okay. All right. That's what all right, 1 year. What have you all right, that's what we doing. Cole, what's up, brother?
What's going on?
What's up, Cole?
Man, you see Kawhi got the big money, man. This is the first show of this new year here on the Best of Seven, and Hank dropped the bomb on me earlier. Let me know that Kawhi got this big old extension. Mm-hmm. What's your reaction to this $150-something million deal the Clippers gave him?
Hey, man. They paying that man 150 to lose, man. That's crazy.
That ain't what Hank's saying.
Man.
I think they're gonna be decent, man. The way they're playing right now, they're pretty good, but they got to stay healthy. That's the problem.
The games don't translate to the playoffs outside of PG.
Yo, y'all got a lot. We're gonna talk about Paul George a little bit later on. I got something special down the pipeline when we talk about Paul George. Elsewhere in the NBA, the Miami Heat are interested in Donovan Mitchell. We're gonna talk about Donovan Mitchell in a little bit. Oh, I want to hear what Kenyon Martin had to say about Kobe Bryant.
In my 15 years of playing basketball, Kobe Bryant was the best basketball player in the National Basketball Association.
Mm-hmm.
Without fucking question.
Damn, man.
Wow.
Was why.
What you think about that, Hank?
That was his opinion. I mean, when he played.
Yeah.
You like
There
that,
you go.
BA? You like that bull crap?
BA.
Thank
You
you.
already know. What up, BA?
I
go.
appreciate you, Kenyon Martin. Yes. Salute, fellas. I appreciate it.
Salute my
Salute.
brother BA. Get your balls up. Listen. I appreciate the caveat how he broke it down in his 15 years. He's speaking from a biased standpoint. I think we can all agree from that, right?
Yeah.
Is it really biased?
Yes.
Yeah, because
I had to go
this
with
is
him.
what Allen Iverson should have said. This is why I got a problem with AI, because AI didn't want to put that caveat out there, putting LeBron James in the category of the rest. Like, AI is bugging. But Kenyon Martin, I respect what he's saying. Like, he's clearly going by one-on-one experience, him facing Kobe directly, and he probably was the best. Did Kenyon play LeBron in his prime?
Yeah.
Yeah. He played Bron towards the end of his career, though. Of course.
You said Bron?
I'm saying towards in LeBron's prime. Was Kenyon playing ball?
Yeah. He
In his
played.
athletic prime. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Man,
Kobe the GOAT, man. People just need to stop hating.
Oh my God.
He's either 1A or 1B. I don't know why people can't get that through the what's that? Everybody has their own business.
I think he needs to be in the conversation. So even Shaq went on Stephen A's podcast. Like, it's not that I don't love Michael or LeBron. It's just I feel Kobe should be in the conversation too, and they just totally dismiss him. And I think that's a true statement.
But
You think what's a
case,
true
though?
statement that Kobe should be in the convo?
He should be in the conversation.
Exactly.
Kobe he was
you.
nice, man.
Thank
Or
you.
on my platform, he was
go-to?
solid. I mean, a backlash on my platform for saying solid. He was solid.
Thank you. I
How can
appreciate
he
you.
be in the conversation though? I'm
How can he not?
respectfully.
How
What's
can he
his
not?
GOAT case?
Because
Just
he's
say
a
his GOAT
copycat.
case.
His GOAT case is everything.
No.
It's
His whole
everything.
resume.
We can talk about his defensive teams all the time. We can talk about scoring. We can talk about everything. We can talk
Half of his
about 5
defensive teams are
championships. We can talk about the only reason why a lot of people don't like him is specifically because of a case he caught that threw him out the spotlight. Which, what did he do? He started he started at the bottom, got to the top, got back to the bottom, and then got back to the top.
Well,
We can talk about this.
speaking on that case, was that a self-inflicted wound, or did we just make up that story on Kobe?
Bro, it was a self-inflicted case. Like any man that does anything, like as a man, when you go out into the world and you do things and you get caught up, you get caught up. That happened to him. But we're not gonna act like this same person didn't use that as motivation and became the best player in the world, Craig. The best player in the world.
Man, I remember that case was going on. He was dropping 40 a night. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I would have fumbled during that time. I'd have averaged 0.0
Yeah, a lot of people
points.
would have folded. A lot of people would have folded, no doubt about that. What do y'all think about this story right here? The Miami Heat actually waited until Eric Spoelstra's divorce was finalized to give him his record-breaking $120 million coaching deal. What y'all think about that? That's bugging.
That's what you do for the best coach in the league.
Hey,
Good
Wow. That's
Shout out to
dope.
Pat Riley. He must have been through some divorces himself. Shout out to Pat
exactly.
Riley.
Yeah.
She ain't getting none of that money.
Good Lord.
Man.
She wasn't in that film room at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Talk to him.
This is the ex-wife?
Dolph,
You know
still.
you got that money. You get them baddies that they don't care about you. They only care about your money. But you get them baddies though like that.
Oh my God.
Right.
We'll hit it with the
Every
Kanye.
time we
wanna
turn
bring
around,
it up.
fellas, this rookie ladder is kind of going back and forth. It seemed like week by week. Now Victor is leading the charge. Cole, what are the chances Victor is more than likely going to end the season with this award?
I think it's about a 70% chance. I feel like Chet a better player, but the hype is just gonna carry him. I feel like it's gonna be like LeBron and Carmelo. Like they're gonna have similar years. One gonna have more success than the other. But Wemby being LeBron in this case gonna get the rookie of the year.
BA, why is it so instrumental for wins to be in element when we talk about MVP, but rookie of the year you don't really have to have wins? Why do you people get so much of a pass?
I guess rookie when they base you off a rookie of the year, they're not basing off a really current. It's more of a projected thing. They look at your stats because a lot of rookies every year. I know y'all noticed this. They're up and down. They're up and down. So pretty much they're projecting what he can be. And in this case, when it comes to Wemby, they're looking at him as being the face of the NBA soon. So we don't want Chet Holmgren to win. And I'm not saying me personally, but the NBA does not want Chet Holmgren to win this award. Let's keep it 100. They need Wemby to win this.
That's crazy.
But
What's the main reason behind that? Is it the global thing?
Yes. Exactly. You hit it right on the nose, bro. You hit it right on the nose, bro. It's global. It's money. It's everything. And global brings in more cash and brings in more eyes. And then Wemby has the look. He's super clean cut. He's soft spoken. He's friendly with the people, etc. Chet is out there acting like a brother. Got the little fade on the side. He be sitting there. He be talking like he hood and all of that. Wemby don't do that.
What Pat Beverly say? What Pat Beverly say, BA?
Don't tell us.
I'm trying not to say the word. You know what he said.
I know. I'm not saying it. But you know, we know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Facts.
Pat Bev was crazy.
What about you, Hank, bro? Like, what's your thoughts on how the ladder is right now? What are your chances you think of Victor really staying and winning this thing at the end of the year?
Well, he's got to continue to play well. We talked about him before too, as well as he's stepping up in big time moments when they got the spotlight on him. And they again, like the BA is saying, they want him to be the face, and I think he will be. But personally, I feel it should be a combination of everything, how you impact the team, wins, and all that. But for a rookie, it seems like they don't value that as much. They want to see how you're doing individually, which, you know, in his case would be a benefit.
Gotcha.
I want to say one quick thing, Seven. Remember remember Ja Morant, right? He ended up running away. They didn't want Ja Morant. They didn't want Ja Morant with that. It worked out in the long. Well, it didn't even really work out in the long run. But they didn't want Ja Morant. They were like Zion, but Zion had his little issue.
You're right. That's ill. I don't know. It's I like the competition though. You know what I'm saying? I like that it's back and forth. There's no runaway with it. Even though those guys, well, OKC is doing well overall, but you know, still it gives Victor something to still shoot for. And I can't disagree with BA at all. Like when you talk about, because I've always been big on this whole global agenda with the NBA. Hank, BA, y'all know I brought that up a couple different times, but you know, it really makes sense that like BA was breaking it down, how the NBA really would want Victor walking away with this award, you know, especially in comparison to Chet. You know, it's just more box office.
And then Chet has a better team, which is kind of unfair if you want to do comparisons.
He's contributing a lot, though. He's doing a lot for his team, though, as well.
He is,
Chet
but
it's really out low key. Chet is outplaying Wemby to me, from what I've seen. But Wemby, like we've been saying, he's the face. He's the face. He's the nice guy, the nice, calm, soft-spoken guy from overseas with a whole different demographic that want to that can spread that France money and all of that all the way over here.
All right, fellas, let's get into our main topic of the show tonight, episode 184 of the Best of Seven. Y'all already know how we coming tonight, gang. Yeah. Now, 10 NBA players that need to be traded. My God. I got to talk to the bosses because I really did my homework on this one. I got a list of 10 people. I want to get your guys' opinion if y'all think that I'm bugging out or if y'all think these guys make sense. And if you guys got anybody that y'all want to throw in the mix, by all means, you don't have to wait for me. You can just randomly throw a name out there. We definitely break them up and chop it up. But I got 10 names of NBA players that I feel like need to be traded. I want to start off with Trae Young. BA, what do you think about Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks? Is it time for Trae Young to get traded?
Nah, Trae Young is the franchise of Atlanta. He is the heart. He's everything to Atlanta. Now, was homeboy that just got there?
DeJounte?
Yeah. He don't need to be there. Him and Trae, he need to be there. Trae is the face of Atlanta right now and has been for the last couple of years.
But can they still win? Like, can they still build something special with Trae? Like, I'm feeling like that experiment is like fizzled out. Like, there's nothing that can be done in Atlanta to help Trae and, collectively them win something. I just feel like they just need to part ways.
Seven, who have they got to help them, though? Seven, they got DeJounte Murray and paid him over $100 and something million. And he's another guard. Get him help. He needs help. Like, he needs help defensively specifically. But I mean, DeJounte Murray is a dope player. Underrated to an extent. But how could he improve the Atlanta Hawks with a $100 and something million contract? Didn't make sense. They didn't need him. They needed something else.
But is Atlanta a marketplace right now that a star would want to come to help Trae Young?
It could be. Definitely. That's the A. It's the A.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, with no disrespect Hollywood to Atlanta, we know the A is lit.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Cole, that's where you from, ain't it?
I'm in here right now.
The one that's going over there like,
I swear, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm just saying, like, as a team, as a locale, as a destination for a star to feel like, man, if I go here in a year or two, we can definitely make some noise. I don't know if Atlanta is a destination right now with Trae Young for a star like a Paul George or someone. I don't think they still will be able to make any noise.
I think with Paul George, that definitely make noise.
George,
they need something like that.
Trae Young, Paul George with like a
Kawhi,
defensive-minded center.
That's a nice foundation. All right, what about you, Hank? With Trae Young, should he need to be traded or no?
I think he's okay, but it's really about what he wants to do because there's been rumblings that he wants out for the last couple seasons. So I think they can build around him, but if they really feel like they're feeling that he really don't want to be there, they need to get something for him and get him out of Atlanta.
Second name I got for you guys that I feel like needs to be traded, Jaylen Brown, the Boston Celtics. Cole, does Jaylen need to stay or go?
With that contract, he can't go nowhere, dog. Like he can't do nothing.
I don't know what Boston was thinking, bro. What the hell? 600 something million?
Yes, that's about to be that once they get the other person put together. 300.
Jason Tatum got that too, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Jason is, but
he about to get it this offseason. He gonna get more.
He's gonna get more.
Yeah.
Who, JT?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He'll get about 20 million more.
What do you think about Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics, BA? Is it time to go or what?
It's been time for him to go. He needs to in order for him to be who he's trying to be, he's not going to be able to do that beside Jason Tatum. He's always going to be Robin. And he does, and you can tell he has the mentality not to be that. And then they've tried it, and they're really good, but they're not great. So I think he should go.
What about D'Lo? D'Angelo Russell, Hank, should he stay or go?
I'd rather him stay, but it depends on what they can get for him.
I'm
If you
putting on
can
my
get
D-Lo cape.
if you can get someone someone that can really affect the needle, you get rid of them. But if
You're
not,
gonna have to. I think you're gonna have to.
It got to be a Kyrie. It got to be a what's his name? Donovan Mitchell. Someone that's going to affect winning.
What about you, BA? When we talk about D-Lo, stay or go?
I can't, Hank. Somebody's gonna definitely have to call the bosses, Hank. I can't believe it that long. Really stay to really think about, does he need to stay or does he need to go? You know he need to get up out of there, man. You know he need to get up out of there.
No, he doesn't.
Right,
No, he
bro.
doesn't.
He not right. You know he not right for this team and this build up. He not.
What don't you like about D-Lo, BA?
Pressure, bust pipes. And that's all I got to say. When it comes to moments during the season, he's going to give you those games where he got 32, 35, 11 assists, 12 assists, and he gonna do his little shake and he gonna, oh, my ice in my veins. He gonna do all of that. But when in them playoffs though, in them POs,
I saw him do it in the playoffs last year.
how many games?
The closeout games. That's all that matters.
The closeout. Well, this is why they got swept too, right?
Ooh.
Why did they get
swept? He didn't show up. He wasn't there.
okay?
His jersey.
And who else did it?
He didn't have
And
his
who else
jersey
did
on that game.
And who else
Ran
did
out of
it?
gas.
But like I said, when moments come for them to elevate and get to the next level, he is not that guy for that. I would rather look for someone else to place him, even if it's just another role player that's just more consistent.
Here's my argument before I go to Cole with the next player. Why does D'Angelo Russell have to have that responsibility of being that guy in the moment, BA, when you're alongside of LeBron James and Anthony Davis? Why does he have to have that responsibility?
Because you are a top 3 pick, you are a former All-Star, and then on top of that, you are when Anthony Davis and LeBron James carries the team 3 quarters in a row, they're tired, they're beat down, they're getting doubled, tripled, not in the right spots. You gotta be that person. You gotta be that.
But before the season started, I thought people would have said that Austin Reeves would have to be.
I was just about to say, I thought Austin Reeves was the third best player.
But he ain't ready yet. He ain't ready yet.
Okay.
He will be, but he's not ready yet. And we seen this slide and we seen him disappear. I don't know if it's because of summertime basketball or whatever they trying to blame it on. I just feel like he needs another. This will be the year that next year he'll probably be more seasoned. Right now he's still not ready.
4th NBA player I feel like need to get traded. Cole, let me know what you think about this one. Donovan Mitchell, Spider-Man at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Should he play his contract out or should they get rid of Donovan?
Leave today, bro. They don't know what they're doing. They can't find, bro. It has been like 3-4 years where all the Cavs needed was like a real shooter at the wing position to elevate, and they can't find it. They got Max Strus. He's a fake shooter. Everybody knew he was a fake shooter. Leave that organization now, or you will waste the next 3 years of your career.
Hank is big on Spider-Man. What you think he should be gone, Hank?
Oh yeah, the Cleveland better trade him. This really a Cleveland thing, not Spider. They got to get something for him. They gave up a lot to get him. They better get something for him because he's not. I don't see him signing back. So,
what was the expectation though with him in Cleveland? Like, who thought that they was really going to do anything? I thought like they exceeded expectation last year, making the playoffs.
So the concept with that team was that they're gonna have weak perimeter defenders, except for like Isaac Okoro, but they were gonna have some of the best defensive switchability from their big man with Allen and Mobley. But that's not how they work. They got deep fried by Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, they get their backcourt. Shout out to Becky Hammond. I don't like a lot of stuff that she be saying because she be tripping. She a great coach, but she said the backcourt is too small, and that's exactly for Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
But she said the same thing about Jalen Brunson. She said he's too small to be a best player on a championship team,
which he is.
Yeah, we always have an exception to every rule. I believe that he can possibly be an exception if he does have the right pieces as playing the point guard, because he doesn't have to. He's one of those players that don't have to score to be who he is. He can set the table for everybody. He's not the issue on New York right now.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's the issue, but I think when you talk about moving pieces to put around him and still be the one, like we talking 2K, like video game, like it would be unrealistic pieces to be going around him. Like I don't think that I really don't think there's no way in hell you can have him being the one and them guys, winning the title. I just can't see it.
Can't see.
There's only like
they're going to a final.
They're going to a finals. How?
One point guard.
That trade they just made. You see how much better they got? They're gonna make some more trades. This is not the end of it.
But look at the rest of the league, though.
Be big. The point guards don't gotta be big guys, though. They
gotta step up.
They don't have to be big, but if you're small and you're the best player on your team, you're not winning.
You got a point. I have no rebuttal to that.
Let's get to the number 5 NBA player I feel like needs to get traded. BA from the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker. What you think about Devin Booker?
I know a lot of shout out to Phoenix. I know y'all love y'all some Book, but get up out of there, Book. Get up out of there, bro. It's time for It's time for a new scenery.
Go to LA.
Come home to Detroit. Come home.
I would love to see him in Detroit. I would love to see him
from Detroit. Come home.
I would love to see him in Detroit, but
that would be nice,
bro.
No,
I'm
telling
y'all. I know y'all. Hank, I hope you believe me. I know Hank is on the fence, but Detroit is a good team for real. They lose.
Oh no, I'm not on the fence. I know they
good. For sure.
They're winning right now, but they're gonna win next year. They're gonna be surprising people.
They're just young.
He gotta go. He gotta go, man. He can't be there. KD is over there. He wants to be a 6'10" point guard, dribbling and all of that. He got the most horrible hands in the world. Then you got Bradley Beal over there pump faking like he gonna do something, and he can't even stay on the court, man.
It's almost like I told Seven KD was overrated, but you know.
I remember that.
Bro,
Right now,
you are so disrespectful to Kevin Durant. I was listening this morning to who was it, Hank's show a couple weeks ago? Bro, this dude Cole is so disrespectful to KD, and
he's
Hank
overrated.
is so disrespectful to LeBron. I've been taking notes. This is crazy. All right, so that was number Devin Booker 5. Cole, what you said? What do you think about DB?
Go to LA. Go to LA today.
All right.
I'm gonna LA. I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna like tear everything up if he go to LA, because LeBron is gonna win a championship if he goes. If he goes, they're winning the championship.
Yes. Number 5.
If anyone would go to Detroit, I think Book will go. And everybody else is scared away from it. I think if the offer was on the table, say send me.
But you know what I like about that, bro? He's the type of guy that would have people wanting to come to Detroit and play with him.
Yep.
Stars.
Yes.
With Jalen Duren and Cade with him.
They got.
Oh man,
bro, they got the pieces. But gotta be healthy though.
Cut Killian Hayes today.
Oh yeah, they've been trying to get rid of him, man. They've been trying to get rid of him.
That nigga so sorry, dog. It's crazy.
They've been trying, man.
The number 6 person I have as NBA player that needs to be traded. What about Chris Paul, Hank?
Well, he's hurt now, so I don't think they're gonna get rid of him. But like we talked earlier this year, I mean, at the beginning of the year, I think we thought he was gonna be trade bait.
Yeah, I wasn't never sold about this whole thing with Golden State, because I didn't think he was going to buy into what they were asking him to do.
Yeah, if they can get some nice pieces for him, I think that they should get rid of him to help boost that roster and try to do something to make the playoff run.
Trade Klay Thompson. They're gonna get Devin Booker.
Well, I saw the Warriors targeting DeJounte Murray.
Now that's a good pickup. That's a great pickup.
Yeah,
and Pascal. They're targeting Pascal as well.
Really?
Siakam. They trying to get Siakam.
Would you give up Klay?
He's gonna put on a
Draymond
Warriors jersey and fold.
Yes.
Wow.
Draymond don't need to be in the league, bro.
Hey, let him get locked up in Canada. Let him go swing on people in Canada and get locked up up there. Yeah, we don't.
DA, You already know what I'm gonna say. Send him home, Detroit. Booker,
my God.
Draymond in Detroit.
You want
That's
Draymond?
the worst spacing I've
Yeah,
ever
they're gonna
seen.
make him tough.
Yeah.
He gonna show him how to win
No,
Bad
he's
boys
not.
right
2.0.
away. Right away. Am I right, BA?
Yeah, he could, but he's a liability. He gonna smack somebody before the season even
Hey, they
gets.
probably need that.
When
Bring that bad boys
Draymond
back.
punched
Smack
Kate
them all up.
Cunningham,
Bring the bad boys back. Smack them all up.
Yo,
We ain't
that
losing
is
tonight.
some
Nope.
nasty work.
I didn't know where my head was going. Get out of here, bro.
him and Beef Stew on the team together should be illegal.
Terrible. Number 7, NBA player. I feel like need to be traded. I'm going with your boy Cole. Hank said things is looking good now, but I've witnessed this organization try to get rid of this guy in the offseason. Talking about Paul George of the Los Angeles Clippers. Should Paul George Cole be traded or should he remain as a Clipper?
Come to Atlanta.
He needs to go.
Come to Atlanta. They don't value you for real, man. They
Thank
keep
you.
leaving you.
They
hanging.
don't, bro. They
They
don't
keep
love
leaving
him.
you hanging in the playoffs, dog. Go somewhere else, dog. Go back to Indiana. That might be crazy.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Going back to the faces.
Mhm.
What about you, BA? What you think about Paul George? Stay or go?
He's the best. I think he's the best player on their team. But even if you say he's the second best behind Kawhi, because Kawhi has been on a tear, they better not get rid of Paul George because they might. Hey, I know. I said this earlier. I told y'all this before. Bro, I'm telling you, I know basketball. I know I'm right. I'm right. I told you the Clippers might mess around and make it to. They might get to the Western Conference and they might make it to the finals this year, and that's because of them and health. Health is the biggest thing with them. But they are that good, bro. They are really, really good. And Paul George, he and Kawhi and James Harden, for some reason, now they've gotten to the point where they look at each other like, okay, I'm off tonight. I can't hit nothing. You do what you got to do. And it's been working for him.
Right.
Is that the old man remedy? All y'all get together. Ain't my night. It's your night tonight. Get all the superstar old men together.
Hey, I forgot my ice tonight back in LA. I need you.
But when D'Lo do that, he need to be traded. Okay.
Hey, Dino do it like every
Cap. That's so cap. That's so cap. That's so cap.
3 out of 5 games a night. He do that.
That's so cap. That's so cap. You don't shoot 40%
only
from
good 2 out of every 5
nights, you're
games,
bad.
bro.
Come
2
on.
out of every 5 games.
That's so cap. That's so cap. This man Darvin played in like 19 minutes last night, bro.
Let's go to
Fire
the
that
number
man.
8
The
NBA
reason
player
why
I have on my list. Let's go to number 8, man. Hank, let me throw this name at you. Lonzo Ball of the Chicago Bulls. Should the Bulls trade Lonzo Ball or keep Lonzo Ball?
I think they want to keep him.
You think so?
I think they want to keep him. He's supposed to be coming back this month. I don't know what's happening with it, but I think they're gonna keep him at least to the end of the season.
What about you, BA? You high on Lonzo Stan?
Get him up out of there, man. As much
I
as
want to see him come back to Los Angeles, bro.
go to LA.
sir.
He'll help out LA because now he can shoot. He couldn't shoot when he was in LA. Now he can shoot that thing. But it looks like Stephen A might have been right when he was talking about him. And Lonzo he said he was like, man, I heard he keeps getting setbacks on his knee and all of that. Then Lonzo gets on there trying to do the little squat and everything. Like, yeah, no, I'm ready. I'm back. We still ain't seen him. So
Yeah.
he might have to go. He might have to new scenery, bro.
What about his teammate, Cole? Zach LaVine. He's number 9 on my list for NBA players, 10 NBA players that need to be traded. I got Zach LaVine on deck. Do you think Chicago should part ways with this guy? Or should they keep him?
I feel like they should trade him for the same reason that I feel like Cleveland should trade D-Mitch and the Celtics should get up off of Jaylen Brown. It's because like when you have 2 scoring guards that are best with the ball in their hands, but DeMar's becoming a little bit better of a passer, Zach LaVine's becoming a little bit worse as a passer. It's just not going to work. It's never going to work.
I just feel like we've read this book before, especially when it comes to Boston. Like that's just why I got respect for him. But I'm just like, at the end of the day, there's never going to be a situation where they'll get over the hump. I don't believe. Like BA said, it's just not going to work with JB and JT. They'll get you almost as almost there, but never quite over the hump, in my opinion. Number 10. Last but not least, on my list of 10 NBA players that need to be traded, Kyle Kuzma of the Washington Wizards. Hank, what you think about Kyle Kuzma? Because I think he should be. I still see potential in Kyle. That's why I brought his name up in this equation. But I feel like he's not going to max out in Washington like I projected him to be.
Well, putting him back in a winning situation would be a good thing. Get rid of the losing habits, but as far as development, he's a good player. So it would be good to see him on a winning team. Don't know where that would be, winning situation, but it'll be good to see him move somewhere else. What's his name again? Let have the team to himself for real.
Oh my God!
Not
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, let Jordan Poole have it to himself.
Yeah,
That man, everything now. 40 shots a night.
32% from the field, though.
the worst plus minus in the league.
Bro, did you see the difference, BA, from Golden State to Washington, for that boy?
It's negative. It's almost negative 400 points, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I've never seen that.
When you look at Kyle Kuzma and when you look at Jordan Poole, bro, like, what situations fit them best? Do you feel like Kyle need to be on a team that's bad so he can play well, or do he need to be on a winning team to play well? And the same for Jordan Poole. Like, what type of team do you think these guys need to be on to max out how good they can be?
Both of these guys are glorified role players. They're glorified role players. They play good. You can start. Kuzma could start, but he has to be a third wheel or a fourth wheel. He with no pressure. He plays well under those conditions, especially in a winning culture. In a winning culture, it kind of reminds me of Andrew Wiggins in a way. You throw him in a winning culture, he's gonna excel, and sometimes he can be the second best. Sometimes he can do that. Yeah. As far as Mr. Negative 357, whatever, he's a six man. He's a six man. That's what he is, and he has to be a six man on a winning team where he plays playing mano a mano with the backups, giving them buckets.
I would love to see him in Philly just to see Embiid's reaction when he does dumb shots.
Really?
I want to see him back in Golden State. I think he could help Golden State right now. Coming out the bench.
D-Money, what's the word, brother?
What's going on, y'all? I tried to just watch. You know what I mean? I'm on the road.
Too much.
But
too
y'all
much
y'all just would not check BA, bro. Oh,
been right. I'm not. Hey, my nickname for this year is the Oracle. I've been
on it. He been on it. He been cashing out.
Except for these Bucks.
Except for the Milwaukee Bucks. When it count the most.
Y'all really let him go there and lie about them Clippers, bro.
Listen.
Come on, fam. Like
when it come to him and talking to Clippers, I want him to make his own bed. I don't say nothing. I want him to do this because we got basketball to play. He's gonna embarrass himself doing that.
Look, Seven, when April hit, we know what time it is. We don't even gotta talk about it.
We're gonna be on BA hit.
When April hit, we know what time it is.
Seven, you already about to get some free wings from me. Hey, what more do you want from me?
Hey, look, but BA was right. He said they was gonna turn that season around, and they have turned it around.
He did. So I gotta respect him because he called it. And Hank, didn't he call it when they was losing?
Yeah, when they was losing.
Yeah, he called it when they were
losing. Hey, BA, come holler at me when playoff P show up.
Hey, playoff P don't gotta have all that pressure though. That P was for pressure. You don't gotta.
Let's holler at playoff P. Matter of fact, let's highlight James Harden when he get into the playoffs. Let's talk. Let's bring that guy up.
When he can't foul bait, talk to him.
No pressure. That's you're not getting y'all.
It's no pressure.
I'm putting down.
What do you mean? There's no pressure,
bro. They have what they call solidified backbones, bro. It's not just it's all on me. I gotta go 100,000 and do this. And but if somebody get injured, if injuries, that's it. That's the only thing that I concede to. But if they go in super solid, no injuries, everybody healthy, it's a wrap. They're gonna be the best team outside of Denver.
Okay.
I got one more topic before we end the show. But before we get into this last topic, did y'all hear about the new Netflix series they doing with the NBA players?
Bro,
I've seen something about it.
bro.
So
players.
Netflix is creating an NBA version of their hit NFL documentary series Quarterback. And this series is starring LeBron James, Jason Tatum, Jimmy Butler, Anthony Edwards, and Domantas Sabonis.
This nigga LeBron.
Can I put a disclaimer? Devin does not care about this. He only cares because LeBron James is on it. I'm not letting you get away with it.
Oh, that's all.
That's a fact.
That's all. He's pushing the agenda.
Y'all hate so bad that this 39-year-old man still in Netflix movie.
I'm not hating on him. I got a story. I just came out. I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but I just dropped LeBron James story. Bro. So I'm not hating on LeBron.
Now I've never known BA. Listen, D Money, because D Money been following BA work. I've never known BA to like fake stories, create videos just cause. But he took me back with this video for LeBron because he had a lot of respect for LeBron James, and the way he put this video together was very well put together. And it just took me back. I'm like, bro, is this nigga trolling me? Is he trolling me? Because he sent me the link directly. I'm like, oh yeah, he did this shit to be smart. But man, it was fire, bro. I am loving that. What is it called? What's the series called again, bro?
It's called Storytime with BA.
Storytime with BA.
Yeah.
He just breaks it down. He breaks a situation or a scenario down in relation to how it really related to him. It's crazy. You gotta check it out. BA, that was genius, bro. I fucks with that. Heavy.
Shit, appreciate it. So with that being said, I'm not hating on LeBron, even though I kind of lost love when he went to Miami. That's when I was just like, no,
really,
be the guy. But
you had a problem with the decision.
I had a major problem with the decision.
So do you take back the drug allegations, the HGH allegations? Are those gone too?
Hey, like I said, my love left when he went to Miami, and where was the allegations? Where was the allegations at? They wasn't in Cleveland.
Bro, this is nasty freaking weird. All right, fellas. Last topic of tonight. Appreciate y'all joining me. So before we did a topic maybe a couple weeks back on who had the deepest bag in the NBA. Pretty interesting conversation. I know that segment did a lot on social media when I clipped it up. I wanted to revisit that segment, but I wanted to break it down to the Pacific Division specifically. I wanted to ask you fellas, who has the deepest bag from each team in the Pacific Division? And then overall, when you look at those guys, who has the deepest bag out of those five guys? So we have, of course, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Kings, the Warriors, and the Phoenix Suns. For Phoenix, I feel like Kevin Durant at this moment still has the deepest bag on that team. I could be wrong. BA, I'm assuming you disagree with me. You're laughing your ass off over there. So
I'm laughing at Cole. Cole over there
bugging out. Yeah. This is his time to shine. I ain't tripping. I should go last with Cole because he's gonna be disrespectful. But BA, what do you think about Phoenix? Who has the deepest bag on the Suns? I say KD.
It could be a 1A, 1B because Booker has been doing all right, and he's been actually distributing the ball pretty well. I'm gonna go on KD, man. I gotta go KD. He's had multiple max out performances where even if you hating on him, you still gotta give him his props.
Yeah. Cole, my brother, deepest bag in the Phoenix Suns organization, and make it good.
Hey, I'm gonna take the guy that got a left hand in the playoffs and actually knows how to use his bat during clutch time against the Lakers. Yeah, it's D-Book.
I ain't mad at that. D-Book. Hank. Los Angeles Lakers, bro. You know, I had to toughen this one up for my boy Hank. Purple and gold. Who has the deepest bag with the Lakers?
Oh man, shoot, I'm trying to think. Like I'm gonna say Bron, but I'm gonna say I want to say D'Lo, but he don't show up enough. So,
Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. It's D'Lo.
Why would you want to say D'Lo?
It's
dog?
D'Lo.
Because D'Lo can handle the rock, man. He good.
Come
with
on.
the
You
rock.
saw what he did to Chet.
Oh God.
And we talking about that. We talking about being able to
Who's
dribble
bad?
off the dribble, all that type of stuff. He nice with it.
Hank, I don't even know why you even brought up D'Lo now.
Damn, that's it. That's bug.
I was gonna bring
I
up
was
Bol
sitting there
Bol
waiting
for
for.
a
I
few.
think he said Anthony Davis, AD. He's like, no, D'Lo.
AD baggage.
Teachers on.
Bringing up AD and back talk is crazy.
Teachers on.
That's crazy. D Money. Who got the deepest bag with the Lakers family?
Hey, with the Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean, I only know one guy that leads in points ever. Last time I checked.
Bron.
Man. So I mean, I understand he old, he's 39, but you know, he had to get all that stuff from somewhere. So it gotta be King. That's
Even
just
to this
me.
day, bro, you can plug LeBron in so many different scenarios and
You don't got
he'll
the
make it
deepest
happen.
bag to me. You don't
Yeah.
He
got
got that unk bag, man. We ain't trying to hear that.
So who got the deepest bag of the Lakers then, BA, if it's not Bron?
AR has the deepest bag.
Real ball.
Liability on defense.
He has the deepest bag. And what I guess the bag that
You
I'm
talking
talking
about
about is
It's a bag.
When I say bag, I'm talking about all the skill sets, offense and defense.
So it's
Everything.
the best skill set.
LeBron don't play no defense like this. Stop it. We're not doing this.
A bag is
Hey.
dribbling, passing,
Hey,
and
BA.
finishing.
Hey, BA, you'll appreciate this. Hey, LeBron's bag so deep, he makes your favorite players freaking spot up shooters.
Exactly. That's a fact.
What about the Clippers, BA? Who got the deepest bag in the other team in LA?
Oh,
I think it's Kawhi.
PG.
You think it's PG?
Yes.
Come on now.
It's
Now,
PG.
Cole, the last time we had this conversation, you said Kyrie, but if not Kyrie, Paul George, and you explained it well. But I'm
Kawhi.
looking at it, wondering why not Kawhi for the same reasons you said Paul George.
Kawhi
don't have, bro. Do you see him dribble the ball?
He too stiff with it. He too stiff.
Kawhi's effective. Paul George got a bag.
Yeah.
He has Paul George actually is. He has an effective bag.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
fluid.
We
Like
can put
very
those together. We can put those together.
That man dribble like a Republican. Come on,
I
bro.
gotta get a new. I'm gonna have to get a new television because dribbling is the only thing y'all giving me.
He can shoot
A
that
bag
bag.
He's
is
not more of a
dribbling,
efficient shooter.
passing,
He ain't more
and
efficient
finishing.
than Kawhi.
Yes, he is.
Bro, go look at the numbers.
Yes, he is. He's one of the greatest shooters.
Pull up the numbers and
I'm
tell
not
me how
even
much
exaggerating.
different those numbers are.
Nah. I gotta
not
go.
even
with
exaggerating.
Paul George has definitely got that bag. It may not show up in the
For the
playoffs,
Clippers.
but the bag is there. You know what I mean? That's why
Okay.
people get mad at him.
I'll
It's
take
either
it.
him or
You know what
Harden.
I'm
Money,
saying?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Sacramento, I think
Oh.
it's a no-brainer. I got De'Aaron Fox. Anybody disagree?
I got Malik Monk.
You got
Herder.
Malik Monk for Sacramento.
Malik,
Are you
Malik
trolling
Monk
or
got a
being
bag.
real?
I'm being dead serious.
He's being dead
Okay.
serious.
I respect that.
I think Cole is just being objective today.
Nah,
He
that-
just wants to be objective today.
Y'all
Malik
don't
Monk
think
does
Monk
have a
on.
bag.
He does have one.
Hey,
He
his
just
bag is
put my
deeper than De'Aaron.
I'm not saying he's deep, but he has a bag though. He has
No,
a bag.
he got a bag. He got a bag. You feel me?
What about Golden State, BA? Still Steph? Or was it ever Steph?
It's always gonna be Steph. It's always gonna be Steph. Like Steph has one of the deepest bags in the entire NBA, and he's had one of the deepest bags for damn near a decade now.
He had it when he came in. It just got deeper.
Yeah, he got his ankles right. You feel me? His ankles. He had bad ankles when he came in. Now his ankles are good.
Yeah.
Cole, salute, bro. I see you gotta go, man. Appreciate you coming through for this episode. So, family, before we get up out of here, fellas, we got Booker, Braun, PG, De'Aaron Fox, and Steph Curry. Which one is the ultimate deep bag in the Pacific Division? I'll start off with you, Hank.
Hold on, it's only one guy that said D-Book. I thought y'all both said KD.
Yeah,
Well, I had KD.
I had KD as well.
Yeah, and to be honest, D-Book had to get his bag from somewhere, and half that bag belongs to KD.
So
That's just me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Hey, talk your shit. I ain't mad at that.
I'm just saying, you know, a lot of these guys, you know what I'm saying?
So what are we doing? Who has the overall best bag out of those selected, Hank, in the Pacific Division?
We talking offense? You talking about what is your definition
So
of bag?
my definition of bag is total skill set, what you can do offensively and what you can do defensively. All the different categories you can check off the boxes, from dribbling, passing, stealing, blocking, assisting, court vision, efficiency, everything that you can do. I consider that your bag.
So then you have to go with Bron then. But if we talking about offensive bag, that'd be a different story.
I'll put it like this. For me, y'all gonna kill me if I say this, but it's Paul, man.
Paul George.
Paul
George. It's PT. Hey, money. We on the same wavelength again.
Paul literally
This
does.
is insane.
Paul literally
bro.
does everything, bro. That's why. That's what it pisses me off. Everything.
Watch him play every night.
And it's very smooth. Like
He's
it's
smooth,
not
yeah.
like a light bag. Like it's not forced. You know what I'm saying? He plays defense. He's athletic. He got dribbles. He can shoot from anywhere you want him to shoot. Dude got everything, dog.
Yeah.
Did y'all not just watch LeBron post to that young man this week? Y'all forgot?
How many times?
Y'all forgot?
Acting like he ain't never posted LeBron. He posted LeBron.
I ain't never
back-
seen nothing like that.
Bro,
Indiana.
Yeah, when he's in Indiana, he dunked on Bron, and he dunked on Birdman. He dunked on a couple other people.
This
Like,
nigga had to
this-
go
this
all
is
the
not-
way back
this
to
is- hey.
2013, bro.
Thank you.
Stop it, bro.
Bro, I'm just
Not
saying.
even on the list.
I'm just saying.
That's a tough one. Yeah, him and Bron is. If you
People
talking
get
about
posted every
overall
day.
bag, yeah.
Overall bag, Paul George has the best overall bag on in the whole not conference, but
In the division.
in the division. He has the best bag.
Damn, Cole just left, but I'm assuming Cole is going to agree. I'll get his take. So just for the record, I do my documentation. BA, D Money, and Hank all agree. Paul George has the deepest bag in the Pacific Division.
Right down as of today.
I'm going with Bron, but I'm just saying I can't sneeze at Paul George. Like,
What
I
would
forgot it
separate
was
the two? Because I do feel like on both ends of the court, Paul George, but I don't know if Paul George is effective offensively as
He
LeBron.
dribble better than LeBron, and he shoot better than LeBron.
No, he don't.
And he played better defense than LeBron. That's big. Those are big, major things. Those are major differences.
He definitely dribbles better than LeBron. We're not doing that.
He shoot better than LeBron
He's
too.
gonna shoot
And he
better
play
than LeBron. He's not more
and he
efficient than
play
LeBron, and he's not smarter than LeBron.
LeBron, if you want to talk about basketball IQ, LeBron has one of the best IQs in NBA history, if not the best. I give him that. But we talking about bag though. We talking about bag, bro. Hey, LeBron, like he a little handbag. You feel me? A little bag.
You call him a little handbag.
When Paul George is on the court, when Paul George is on the court, it's Christmas time. He's Santa. He got to dig deep in that thing. He got to dig deep in that thing.
All right. I'm taking notes, Hank. I swear to God, bro. You already know, man. Episode 184 is officially in the books, boys and girls. This was my first episode of the new year 2024. So salute to my brothers D Money, Hank, BA, and Cole joining me for our launch of the new year, man. Definitely appreciate it. Man. So you guys make sure, if you guys are new to this platform, that you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button if you enjoyed today's episode. I actually are doubling up this week. We got episode 185 with a special guest, JJ Peters, going down this Saturday. We were supposed to do the show last week. I got sick, so we are going to be doing that this Saturday. So we have another episode coming up this weekend, and hope you guys can pop in and join us for that. Make sure you can follow my brothers on social media respectfully where they are doing their thing at, and we will holler at you guys next week here on the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Fellas, I appreciate y'all.
Peace and love. Appreciate you.
Always, brother.
Alrighty, man. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
You too.
Peace.
Peace.